Hey Micheltorena artists, it's Carrie back here again with another art lesson. Today we are going to be making friendship cards for homeless folks. We're going to be using all the skills that we've been working on the last few weeks with all of the different projects. For this project, you're going to need to bring out all of your materials, everything that you have in the house. You can use crayons, you can use, if you have watercolors are great. You might bring out your glue if you want to do some collaging. I have made a bunch of different cards. I'll show you some examples here. We're going to be making art and we're going to be using words for our cards. So here's an example of one that I did. We're going to be wanting to cover all of the surfaces. Here's another example of one that I did. So in order to make a card have like the structure that's good for opening and closing, you're going to want to take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and you're going to fold it in half like this. You're going to fold it hamburger style and use your fingers to crease it. And then you're going to fold it again like this. Actually, hamburger style again. So hamburger, hamburger. And then you've got your card. And you want to have the crease side on top because it makes a nice structure for the card. And then you're going to want to think about what words you want to put on here or what decoration you want to put on here. I've been thinking of what I would want to hear if I was homeless. And I think it's really important. I think a lot of times homeless people feel like they've been forgotten. So I think it'd be nice to put maybe I see you. I put precious, important, good, you. Wishing you good health and safety, Carrie. So what would you want to say to a homeless person, especially during this time of COVID when it's so it's a little more intense, I think, to be a homeless person now. They're in greater risk than normal when you don't have a house and there's a disease going around, a virus going around. You can also cut some stuff out. I found a magazine and I cut out this pretty texture. So maybe I'll use this for my background for this card. I just think this blue is a really pretty color to look at. I'm gonna cut that out. You might cut out, now this is a texture, but you might cut out something else. A smiling face, or a picture of a beautiful day, or a picture of a landscape. So I'm gonna tape this on here, glue it on here. Doesn't quite fit, so I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. So all of these, no, my glue stick doesn't seem to be working. All of these cards are actually due by the end of the day tomorrow. There is a drop-off box at Ivanhoe, and we will include a link with more information about where to drop them off. But these cards will be put into care packages that are being made for homeless folks. So I think I'm just gonna say hello on this card. Hello. And I think I'm actually going to use a little bit of watercolor in the background. I'm going to try and mimic the texture in this dress with this blue. And what's cool with watercolor is it goes over crayon and pastel in a pretty cool way. The crayon will resist the watercolor. So then we're going to open it up, and let's see, I think I'm going to do a nice bright green color as my background. And I'm going to do a darker color on top. I wish you health and safety. You are precious. That's what I'm going to write. And then I'm going to sign my name. Please, everybody, be sure to sign your name so they know the name of the artist who made their card. So here's my front, and here's the inside. I'm going to add maybe some other colors to make it more colorful. The folks who are doing this project were saying that the cards are a lot of times the most important part of the safety, the care package that's given out to the homeless people. So know that as you're making this card, that you're gonna really make this person's day a little bit brighter, and maybe they'll carry your card around with them just to remember that somebody cares about them and cares about their health and safety. Let's see. And be sure to color every side. Decorate every side of your card. Let's see, I'm going to do some yellow back here. And I'm doing this really quickly just to give you guys a little example. You guys are going to want to take your time and really make your card super beautiful. I'm going to use contrasting colors so that they really show up against each other. Got some purple and yellow. So you guys get the idea though of what I'm doing, right? And you can make as many as you can make of these. I encourage you to make a whole bunch and then drop them off by the end of the day tomorrow. Here's one that Maeve made. Thanks so much for being a part of this project, you guys. I really look forward to seeing the cards you make. Be sure to post them so I can share them with the rest of the Micheltorena community. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. See you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.